Hey guys, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Allie.
And we're talking loud because we're in the middle of a torrential downpour. It is raining so hard right now. This week we are camping at Tillis Hill Campground in Inverness, Florida at the Withlacoochie State Forest. Why can't I remember that? It's the Withlacoochie State Forest. I want to say Withlacoochie Forest something or other. If you're new to our channel, we would really love it if you would hit that subscribe button.
And ring the bell notification so you can follow us on our journey.
This weekend we've been camping with Kyle and Renee again from HappilyEverHanks, and we've had a great time here at Tillis Hill. This has been a very quiet campground. One thing we will say about this campground, it is not pet friendly. They do not want you to have dogs in here. Obviously we have Nikki. We actually did not know that you're not supposed to have dogs when we made the reservation and paid for everything.
Right.
But she stayed in the RV. We have not let her out in the campground at all. It makes it a little bit more work for me. I had to get up each morning and drive her out of the park and out of the campground to go do her pottying, you know, for the morning. The campground has been very quiet, and there is like over 30 sites in here. And I'm going to show you a little drive-through, and hopefully you can see because it's raining so hard.
Right.
Whoa, thunder. So that brings us to this week's topic, the fact that we have so much more space in this RV, and it's raining, and it's been a pretty rainy past couple day and a half. We actually don't feel like we're closed in here. We've actually been able to play some VR games and entertain with Kyle and Renee.
Wow, there's balloons
Look
everywhere.
down and look.
Oh my gosh! No! No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Okay, I'll grab it and hold it up.
No.
Just hold it up.
I don't like it.
It will protect you.
And
Yeah.
it's so much nicer than being trapped in our previous rig, which was smaller. So the rain was not that bad. We're especially since Nikki can't go outside anyways. It's like we can't really go outside and do anything in the campground anyway on account of Nikki. So hey, we're stuck in the RV, but we're not.
And we've been enjoying our RV.
And we've been, yeah, exactly. We've been enjoying playing the VR, and there's been a few battle scars as Renee took the plunge off the plank, and she literally took the plunge right into Kyle's face.
Right?
Well, it's not a party with the pals until there's blood.
Yeah, plenty of blood to go around.
And concussions.
What did
concussions.
What did I
Is this
do
a
to
good-
you? Let me see. This game, I leaped forward and just my legs collapsed, and I went right into his head. Look at what I did. Look what I did to Carl.
Carl. Poor
Carl.
Are you okay?
Oculus.
Oculus.
Band-aids. Knee scrapes.
Okay, what happened was my wife went crashing down in my head. Concussion. Thank you, Allie.
Poor guy. Yesterday, we took him to see Monkey Island.
So we are here in Homosassa. Oh wow! And there's Renee. They're so cool.
This is my favorite part.
And so if you want a kayak here, the launch fee is $5. Something new now. They didn't have that before.
Yeah, so we were able to paddle around Monkey Island and show them all the monkeys doing their fun little tricks and so forth and eating, and they were so cute. They did not even care about Nikki this time. The last time they were growling at her and wanted to attack her. This time they care less.
they were going nuts the last time. They were shaking the tree branches and barking and growling, and I'm like, ooh, you know, so yeah.
And then we decided to go down a ways and go into the little inlet there, and
the one that we saw the alligator a few years ago.
yeah, we didn't see any gators this time. We were just enjoying the
leisurely little paddle down down the tributaries there.
Right, and
cool bird. We saw a couple cool birds.
oh yeah. And then we decided to go back and took them to the freezer.
All right, so we are back at the freezer. This has been how many times we've come to the freezer, Chuck? About maybe the 10th time, possibly.
Probably. We got off the water just in time, though.
Yeah, it was like perfect. I mean, we got here, the guys got in line to get the food. Renee and I sat down, we found this cute little tiki covering here and table, and
Nice.
it was perfect timing, and then it started to open, the sky opened up.
So today is going to be Kyle's first peel and eat shrimp experience.
Yeah.
Never had it before.
We're going to take wagers on whether he goes past one shrimp and likes it, or stops at one and says, meh.
I think I'm gonna go past. I don't know. Everyone out there rooting for me.
Yeah.
Give me some support and comments.
Yeah.
Hashtag Carl.
Right? Hashtag Carl eats shrimp.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
We're excited.
We'll let you know how it goes.
Yep.
And they got to have peel and eat shrimp for the first time, and they really liked it.
I think they really liked it.
Yeah.
People who know this area and love seafood, they, you know, in our area around Homosassa and Port Richey and that kind of area, the freezer's pretty well known for their peel and eat shrimp, and
It's so fresh.
so fresh, and it's cheap. Quite honestly, I mean, all four of us got completely stuffed with pounds of shrimp. It is cash only, though. That's one thing to be aware of.
Right.
If you've never been there and you plan on going there, they do have an ATM, but I would just go in with cash if you can, because you're going to pay probably ATM fees. Basically, when we got as we got off the water kayaking and was heading to the freezer is when the rains started, and that was around 4 o'clock yesterday. So from 4 o'clock all the way through the night to it's going to rain all day today.
Yeah.
But it's nice. Like I said, we were really enjoying the space of this RV and not feeling like we're trapped in. We still feel like we're in the camping because you can see all the windows, you can see everything, but we feel like it's definitely, you know, we don't feel trapped in here is what I'm trying to say. Don't feel claustrophobic. A little bit about Tillis Hill. When you're coming in, it recommends you do not follow your GPS. It is about 2 miles worth of gravel road at one point, and it's not that rough of a road though, and that gravel road ends up turning into a fork in the road where
You're gonna go right.
you're going to go right up the hill, and at that point it goes back to pavement. The sites in here are large. You can definitely accommodate big rigs in here, and there's not a lot of privacy between sites.
But it's just
more
beautiful
open.
though, with all the trees and the moss hanging, and it's just
50 amp service, which is nice. They have both a 30 and a 50 amp service. You got water. You got a dump station as you come in or go out. This campground, I think, is primarily geared towards people with, you know, the equestrian side of things and bringing your horses and stabling them. We've enjoyed it, and it's not been full. You know, I mean, a lot of the campgrounds we've been to lately have been, you know, pretty well full capacity.
yeah.
and
We did see some tent campers.
a lot of tent campers here when we first got here.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we're going to go
Head
over and
over and
have
get
some
some
breakfast,
breakfast.
and we have actually paid for the night tonight. This is Sunday, as we're filming this.
So we can enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah, we don't have to check out at any time. I mean, we could spend the night if we wanted to, but obviously we got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that was something else. Kyle's going to come over tomorrow. He's coming over with his truck, and I'm going to help him do some oil change and filter changes. And he dented his truck recently in backing into a tight site. I do have a paintless dent removal tool set, so I'm going to just try, see if there's anything I can do. I'm hoping maybe I can pop it right back out. But if not, it's something he's going to have to pay to have done professionally probably, and it's not going to be cheap, but we're going to try. All we can do is try, and going to help him get some service caught up.
Yeah.
Because they're heading on south from here. So we really had a fun time this weekend showing Kyle and Renee Monkey Island and taking them to the freezer, and we really did enjoy staying at Tillis Hill Campground. Very peaceful, relaxing weekend, even with the rain. So I think this weekend we're going to take the weekend off. We're going to do some home maintenance that we've been putting off for a while, namely replacing our garage door. It's
It's in bad shape. As always, if you're new to our channel, we'd really appreciate it if you would join our journey. Hit the subscribe button down below. It's free, doesn't cost anything. Also ring that little bell beside it. That way you know when we upload new videos. And drop us a thumbs up and drop us a comment. We'll see you guys next week.